Yep, that's good to know actually, yeah. Joker. So yeah, we can leave if we want. We're not affected because we've got that nice stealth drive. So I'm gonna check with the entire crew, see what they think. Oh, alright, let me take a look. Important. Oh, for the love. So that means now we can go to the comms room and see Miranda, but that'll be later. Chris will update. Jacob Taylor. That was earlier, so yep, the cure. Oh, it's Morden. If you don't remember who that guy is, he was one from Mass Effect 2 that we had the problems with, making the cure, and he was a bit barbaric about it. So he's okay, and he's pretty much talking about it. Now, let's go see the crew, what they think about what's going on. I think Garrus will be more pissed off than anyone because what happened there, when you're nearly getting killed. Look, as somebody might think, well, I'm being too harsh, but I agree they want to get back home. They're so close to home, they can taste it. I get that. But the way they've gone about it has been a bit silly and very reckless.
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh?
Yep.
Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0.
She really hates them. But then again, Ashley is a bit of a, what I like to call a xenophobic. And, Garrus, Ashley, now. So she's a bit of a xenophobic. I mean, she doesn't hate aliens per se. She just hates the ones that shoot at you.
It's nice to have Tali back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Commander?
So she doesn't hate all aliens per se, but she doesn't trust them because she thinks, they're out to get humans. They try to make humans, second-class citizens and all that. So Ashley is a bit, skippy about them.
I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
I can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to EDI.
Oh, really? What the hell were you going to do? What the hell were you going to blackmail there, Liara? What the hell were you going to blackmail? That just worries me. You're saying, oh, I'm going to blackmail him and explain to EDI. Yeah, good luck with that. Because I think she'll probably come down and kick your ass.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
So what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
No? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Oh, hey, good talk to you.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
And what did you tell
What did you
Victus?
say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
Oh?
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Well, we'll have to see there, Garrus. We'll have to see.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess. If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Maybe later.
You know what's funny, guys? I mean, we saw earlier about Dr. Michelle, you know, giving him the chocolates because she fancies him. And, like I said, if I didn't choose Tally as my main female, you know, love interest, what would have happened? You know, we could have seen, you know, Tally. We weren't able to see Tally and, you know, Garrus getting it on. So it's been one of those, well, I like to call weird scenarios, but that's a moot point. Right, engineering. Let's see if people want to talk. And then we'll go and see Vega, then go back up, deal with Tally.
A nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They
What?
say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can. The battle space. Huh.
Okay.
Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy. Do we need to talk, Commander?
No, carry on.
Now, Alice.
Let me know when we do.
Right. So it sounds like things are going bad on Earth by the sounds of it. Okay. Let's head out and see what the hell's going on. Javag, do you have anything to say? Oh, you do?
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI sees the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics,
No, we created it.
and they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, Machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you.
He's not wrong on all counts.
Order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
No. Not happening, Javak. I trust Legion. But then again, I can see where, he is coming from. I could see where he's coming from to an extent. Machines, they have no limitations, they can surpass us, and we would be screwed. And he's not wrong. He's not wrong on all accounts. But Legion's an exception.
It's got heart, Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like
Drunk
a
rhino.
that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
Oh, got to see him.
Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Absolutely.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust it.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their
Species.
Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sparks.
Uh-huh.
I could see where he's going about because the eyes.
But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a
That's
little?
true.
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Fair play. Now we're gonna go to the cabin and we're going to see Tali. And I'll probably call it a night, guys. I know there's been a lot of talking in this segment, but it's gotta be done. All this crap has to be done, whether we like it or not. Alright, Tali, come on up.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Okay.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Hey. You're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
Oh?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if you're ever lonely, just let me know.
Tally, nothing between us has changed. Unless you want it to.
Kila, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
No, you came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
She's gonna remove her mask? Well, that's that. Now, if we can get Tali, which, like I said, it's going to be a tall order for me, because that is a lot of work I got to do, and it's not easy. I don't care what you say, anyone, it's not an easy task, what I'm going to do. But if I pull it off, I can hopefully, you know, get Tali and the Geth. But it's going to be a tall order. Nothing. Good. So let's take a look at the map before we, you know, call it a night. I mean, I've been at this for like 2 hours, so it's been a long haul. Right. So our next stop will be to save the Admiral and shut down the Geth server. So let me show you what I mean. This is where the command hub is, and this is where the escape pod is. So basically, I think we best save him first, so we can get the Admiral on board and, you know, resolve some situations and get some bloody order. Because let's be honest, Grell is out of control. I had to knock some sense into him to say, look, cut it out. You just nearly committed mass genocide and nearly killed the people that's helping you. That's gratitude for you. But yeah, so we got a lot of work to do, so there's some serious work to do. But hey folks, that's the end of this video. If you like the videos, please like, share and subscribe. And on the next Mass Effect 3, we're going to help the Quarians and hopefully deal with the Geth. I'll catch you later.